Welcome to HWM Aston Martin, and today we've got for you this beautiful and pretty rare Vanquish Ultimate or Vanquish S Ultimate. AM310 was introduced in 2012 at the Concours of Villa d'Este, originally in 2012. That car was the original Vanquish, which was a 6-speed coupe. With a carbon fibre body and an all aluminium construction. Over the years, Vanquish changed a little bit throughout that time. 16 model year was sort of 16 model year was a significant update when they went for the 8-speed auto, made a lot of sort of chassis and suspension changes and a few other changes with the engine and also interior. So there was a number of little changes that changed. The big significant change they did with Vanquish was for 17 model year, which was when they introduced Vanquish S. A very short period of time that car was around. And the ultimate expression of that car and the final edition of Vanquish was Vanquish S Ultimate. Limited to 175 cars globally, both as you can see here as a coupe, or you could order it as a Volante as well. And there were some colorways that you could choose, some graphics packs, and also some interior changes as well. So limited in its numbers and slightly limited in your color choices. For me personally, what we've got here is the ultimate expression of an Ultimate because it is finished in Ultimate Black. Ultimate Black was introduced in 2007 on Vanquish S Ultimate, the original Newport Pagnell vehicle, and I think is just a super pretty colour. You sort of get a bit of a bluish hue from it, but that comes through from having very fine silver fleck in the paint. We thought we'd just run you through a couple of sort of a twofold video really. One about Vanquish Ultimate, but also this particular car which is available from ourselves here at HWM. So just to give you a little bit of information, this is a 2018 car and has done 2,610 miles from new and available on the timeless scheme. So the Ultimate, what makes the Ultimate the Ultimate? We've already mentioned the paint colour. There were a couple of choices that you could have on Vanquish S Ultimate, but again, I would say that this was, and probably should be, the only colour that you would be buying on this car. This particular car has the satin black optional wheels, the 5-spoke V wheels. There were a couple of choices. You could have gloss black and diamond turned, and you could also have satin black with diamond turned, and then the top option was full satin black. This particular car doesn't have a graphics pack, but you could, on the black cars, you could order it with a rose gold graphics pack, which we'll run you through as we get around the vehicle. But in short, you would have some detailing on the front bumper of the car and also the side sill, as well as on the rear of the vehicle. So if you're looking for sort of a stealthier Ultimate, this would probably tick that box for you. Some notable features on the outside. So when Vanquish S was introduced, and we'll show you shortly, they did change the grille in the front, so you could have an optional carbon fibre grille for better airflow. That was an upgrade that they did do on the S that then rolled through into the S Ultimate. We also have these beautiful louvered carbon fibre bonnet vents, so they extract a lot of heat from outside the engine, and we're still running a 6-litre V12 with 603 PS underneath the hood. We also have the carbon fibre side strake, so you could have that on Vanquish S, but on this particular car, and we'll show you shortly, this car had rose gold leaf decal on the side strake here, so a really beautiful touch to this particular vehicle, and you'll see that across the Ultimate range on Vanquish S. We also have carbon fibre mirror caps with mirror stalks. Not unusual again, but was sort of a standard feature that you could have on Vanquish S Ultimate. Black window surround, and we also have a carbon fibre gloss roof on this car. So again, a really nice feature to go with the lower package on the vehicle, which is your front splitter and your side sills, and also a super aggressive rear diffuser that we'll see shortly on the back. So a real nice mixture between paint and also carbon. Moving you around the front of the vehicle, as I mentioned earlier, there were some choices on badges. but the standard chrome badge with the black infill to denote that you have a V12 Aston is what you would have on Vanquish. You could also have a name badge on the back, but you could also have that deleted at the same time. And as you can probably see here with Vanquish S, you've got these cornering vanes on the front diffuser here, and also the carbon grille in the front here. So that real sort of aggressive look from the vehicle, but still remains similar to the original concept in 2012. Again, moving you down the near side of the vehicle, you can just see how shiny that ultimate black paint is on the vehicle. And then moving you around to the back. So coming back onto what you could have options, so the graphics pack would sit around where the twin pipes are here. So on the back of the Ultimate here we have the black textured tail tips, and if you haven't heard a Vanquish S startup, they have got a serious roar. And as we can also see, we have this much more aggressive rear diffuser on the back of Vanquish S. So that was introduced when they changed it into the S, and then to the S Ultimate model they carried this over with the addition of having an optional graphics pack on the back. This particular car does have the Vanquish Edge badging on the back here, and you also have the S is in a black infill. So boot space on Vanquish, because Vanquish used a carbon fibre boot floor as well as all the carbon fibre on the back of the vehicle, we have tons of luggage space in the back of Vanquish S. Running you around the driver side of the vehicle, as you can see we have the red rear lights. There was no choices on Vanquish anyway, so the red rear lights, but I actually really quite like that, and I think it adds to the sort of the cachet of the vehicle. What we want to do is run you through the interior, and we'll show you a few bits that are really cool on the inside of the car. So what a place to be, this interior. So this is the ultimate expression of luxury for Aston Martin. So we have this super soft semi-aniline leather finished in obsidian black with this chestnut tan in the center here as well. The contrast stitching you can see in this environment is chestnut tan as well, and you can probably see from the seats you've got this beautiful ultimate quilting on the seat, which runs through onto the doors, and as you can see from the design here, is thicker and then thins out into just a diamond quilt. Same again on the headlining above you as well, so you have a match to seat headlining in leather, surrounded by obsidian black Alcantara. There were a couple of different colour choices you could have on the interior, but as I say, this particular car has the black with the tan, and for me, the tan matches the rose gold that you get on the outside of the car. We have Bang & Olufsen stereo system, we have dark chrome jewellery pack as well, so that's your dials on your dash here. And we have this beautiful satin 2x2 twill centre waterfall feature, and a few other standard features that you got with Vanquish S. So we had launch control, heated and ventilated seats on this particular car, 16-way adjustable seats, and then you have the 177 steering wheel on this vehicle as well. This is an all-leather 177 steering wheel. You could have it with Alcantara on the side, and it gives you access straight away to both your suspension and your sport controls on the car. As I say, this particular vehicle is available through ourselves, but we thought we'd give you sort of a bit of a twofold video, one about Vanquish S Ultimate, but also about this particular car. Each car in the Vanquish S Ultimate series was denoted with an individual number. It wasn't a numbered vehicle, they were a one of 175. So whether you have a coupe or a Volante, they were just one of, which is notified on the sill plaque on the door. You also got these really nice bespoke carbon fibre door sills as well, which I think are just the final touch to this particular vehicle. If you'd like more information about this car, do give us a call here at the showroom or visit the website, and we'll be happy to help.